All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Stephen Thompson and CM Punk.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Strong defense there to block the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
The 1-2 punch is true.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Midway through round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Thompson's uppercut is blocked. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. That right hand hurt. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Can't take many of those. You better check.
CM Punk's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
CM Punk gets caught with that punch.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out hard.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get it. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Knee to the body. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Round two winding down.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Second round here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Nice combination by Thompson.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
What a fight we got going on here.
That was a jab.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Big punch lands. Ooh. big leg kick land.
Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by CM Punk. Well-placed kick there by Thompson. And both guys really throwing with authority. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's done! He's done!
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Try to establish that jab. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away.
Oh, that strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Whoa! Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Wonderboy Thompson. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? CM Punk's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
10 seconds to go. Wonderboy, wow!
Oh,
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You got 5 minutes.
Third round underway. Oh! This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he got him for a
He's
good
out!
match. He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between CM Punk and CM Punk.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the big show.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves. Nice.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Got clipped with the right hand. CM Punk's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
Ooh, head kick lands and hurt.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Just misses there with the left. All right, single collar tie now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Nice leg kick there by CM Punk. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the wrist. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, huge knee to the head.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Effective punch there by CM Punk. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Another shot lands upstairs. Timing the shot. Oh! Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. CM Punk's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice body shot there. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Just missed with the left there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to...
On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh! CM Punk's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Good punch lands. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner. Thanks to Ryan there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing a smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Slips the punch nicely there. CM Punk's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. CM Punk's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Wow. Put him to sleep.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transition.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, CM Punk!
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Stephen Thompson and CM Punk.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Wonder Boy gets hit with a kick. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Just misses with the jab.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo clash or something like that.
30 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Beautiful kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. With 90 seconds to go in round 1.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Caught the kick.
Under a minute to go. CM Punk gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
CM Punk gets caught by that straight hand.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice punch there.
Oh, strong 5 minutes down. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Are you ready? You ready?
Good punch.
CM Punk's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Now connects with a right. How about that shin? Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fights.
Nice 1-2 there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick land. Great punch landed with so much power. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Whoa! Oh, that diving punch landed.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And he's back up.
Nice kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to... Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get that.
That is it!
He's done. He's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, DC, here we go with round one. Of course, few guys in this division can grapple as effectively as he can, but maybe some pause tonight given the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side.
Yes, and he may use his grappling in reverse to stay upright, because this Jiu-Jitsu fighter is such a great fighter. He's such a fantastic fighter. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it. That standing may be this grappler's best chance to win the fight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Dude's hurt, serve him up, go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Nice hook lands. Oh, big left. Huge block there.
Oh.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice strike landed there by CM Punk. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by CM Punk. Oh, combination. Seems like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Under a minute now to go in the round. Back to the feet now. How about that shin? Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Go. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds now remain in the round. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Covington and CM Punk. sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the big show.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Covington gets caught with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Covington gets hit by that leg kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
And now he lands a combination. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, both landed.
Both guys landing big shots.
Oh!
Big knee there to the chest. Knee to the body. Shot is blocked there by CM Punk. Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him as striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it all.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket. He had a lot of success in that fight against the welterweight champion.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab...
Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
That is it!
He's good, he's good.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
Come on, let's see.
Yup, we got you, baby. Yup, we here. Yup, make them work. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's right.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight.
Yeah, we here.
Give me your
Yep.
best shot.
Go, we got this.
All right, come on.
Get him. Get him.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Got that. Yeah.
Give us a show now.
Okay, let's go. Woo.
I'm hungry. Hell yeah. Get in there now.
Put him asleep.
Keep it going.
Time. Stop. It's over.
Go, baby, let's go. That's right. Yeah, man. Dude, this is what it's all about. Put him to sleep. Sit up. Let's go. Bring on the pain.
Oh, it's on.
Come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Swing, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Right.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Your best shot. Let's go.
That's it.
Come on, come on. Come on. Let your hands go, baby. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. And here we go. Come on.
This is what I came to see.
Wake up.
Keep it going. Let's go.
All right, let's make some noise. Let's go, let's go. All right. Here we go.
Finish it, baby.
Stop. It's over.
Come on, let's see.
That's it. That's it. Oh, nothing. Hands up. Wake up. We're weak in the knees now, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between CM Punk and Leon Edwards.
Ready?
Well, for my money, nothing like calling fights here north of the border. Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. A lot of big moments for your boy, Max Blessed, Holloway in this one.
Yeah, man, Max Holloway has become almost the home team when he fights in Toronto. They love him here, and every time he fights at the Scotiabank Arena, he puts on a show.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. CM Punk's nose is cut, and as such, shit's bleeding.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this one.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fighting do the talking, and it's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win. Go back.
Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! 32 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there. Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout!
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and CM Punk.
Ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make...
Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. They're certainly getting after it early. CM Punk's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Elbow by Edwards. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Edwards. Lands with the knee to the body.
Leg kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but
Didn't
unable
break
to
that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between CM Punk and Colby Covington.
Ready. Ready, fight.
And here we go. Opens with the inside leg kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Punches blocked. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lands flush with that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, that kick is good by CM Punk. And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Knee to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Great punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a hole for that hook.
Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
So 31 total strikes and counting have now landed for Colby Covington. Ooh. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw. And he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge throw in a big moment in this fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
30 seconds to go now. Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. You watch the little details to his striking, how he slips off the center line.
Oh! Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You almost had him finished, but the round came at the end.
Round two here. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Nice 1-2 there. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Covington gets, oh, double leg takedown is good. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself. Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. CM Punk gets hit with a kick.
Oh, he hurt him! You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. That was something. Nice play.
All right, so oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come... Holy smokes! Put him to sleep!
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Colby.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and CM Punk.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submission.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards. So just over 20 total strikes, and now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by CM Punk. Just unable to quite find that range. He is all about that left kick to the body. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Edwards gets caught with that punch.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Oh, big elbow.
CM Punk's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands with the right hand. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. Cannot take many of those kicks.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on.
Breathe. Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great, dude. Keep that pressure.
And he landed the right hand there. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Edwards. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have time where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Back and forth we go here.
What a
Unbelievable.
fantastic cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch it.
And this might just be a matter of time. Him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it pushes you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Enix, my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Leon Rocky.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right,
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between CM Punk and Nate Diaz.
you ready? You ready? You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. The wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Very nice leg kick there by CM Punk. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Good stick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Tags him with the left hand. Couple of chins here being tested early. Just misses there with the left. Right hand on point. Hook to the head there by CM Punk.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Big punch land.
Action here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he might be out. Combinations here. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike controlled at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Nice kick.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamental. Oh! Whoa!
Look at that. It's over. It's over. He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between CM Punk and Alan Jouban.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Oh, nice punch there by Jouban. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like,
oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body. He's timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Real quick leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
Oh, beautiful jab there by CM Punk. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by CM Punk. Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Nice punch there by CM Punk. And they separate.
Watch knees to the body.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
That is it!
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a huge win by TKO for him here tonight, a seminal moment in his UFC career, and that could hold up as one of the better TKOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herman